corn flour volcano pancakes. Same recipe as usual, except substituting corn flour for regular flour. Okay, some milk, an egg, packet of sugar, or some salt, I usually don't like ground corn flour products because the end result is a gritty item, not very pleasing to the palate. Usually you have to add a ton of regular white flour to make something that contains corn ground flour into something good. Hardly absorbs any of the liquid, so it's gonna need a ton to get the consistency to try the trick on it. It's hardly stove liquid, like nothing's been added to it. And I put much less milk than usual in this. I will probably have to use the whole bag here. The nice thing about volcano pancakes is you can fill them with fruits rather than syrup. Chopped up fruit. Okay, starting to look, get that consistency a bit thicker. So I'm expecting a very dry, crumbly end result like the rice flour and Ezekiel flour pancakes. So this is corn flour, not cornmeal, but corn flour. Okay, desired thickness, nice and thick, like a slime. Okay, now for the trick, pancake making trick, a ton of baking powder. I got the name right this time, not baking soda but baking powder. Okay, large spoon. You can use the blender this time because it's still a bit runny. Definitely mixed it up a bit. has risen up nicely. It went from down here all the way double in size, and it's probably gonna go up a bit more. So here, crossing finger, it will be nice and stretchy, elasticy bread rather than a crumbly one. It has risen a bit more after 10 minutes, and again, for volcano pancakes, the smallest pan on gas mark 3, and filled to the brim with batter. So all of it can fit in this pan, and yeah, it puffed up nicely. Just goes to show baking soda can aerate any sort of grain. Doesn't matter what it is, it will add the air to it, puff it up, and make it good for baking like bread. Smooth it out on the top and wait for it about I would say 10 minutes, but who knows, I never tried this before. We'll see. 10 minutes later now, and the top is turning yellow from dull yellow. I wanna turn it. It also seems like it's browning quite a bit on the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so it toasted a bit. Now I'll leave it a minute and a half. Zoom a minute later, and I'll start the volcano pancake preparation. Just make a puddle of syrup. Drop the pancake on the puddle. The crater. It's I was crossing my fingers, not gritty, and it's so far not seeming to be gritty. It's not crumbling as I slice off the crater. It's a good sign. It doesn't look gritty. Another good sign. It looks like regular bread. I'm excited to try this. I should note that because there's so much syrup in volcano pancakes, it will likely you will have to use the bathroom for number 2 about 7-9 hours after you eat the pancake. So just a warning. So far good slicing, or it's starting to crumble when I press with the fork. Okay, that bottom is a bit thick. It's the crust, and yeah, it's starting to crumble. Not a good sign. Wow, this is a nice surprise. It's actually not gritty at all. And I can confidently claim that it's near the consistency of regular floured pancake. Not exactly, but close enough. So I'm gonna have to give this 2 thumbs up. My first one for gluten-free pancakes. Definitely comparable to normal pancakes. A good gluten-free alternative. So big surprise here.